Hello everyone, welcome back to CirroX Studio. And in today's tutorial, we're actually starting a new brand new series, which is a one bedroom series. So in this series, you will be learning from scratch, that's from starting to the finish of this project, and it's going to be fun in here. So I'm going to start from step by step on how to build it, including your walls, doors and windows, everything that you need to know about this project. So if you are new to this channel, kindly like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that, and also don't forget to comment on what you don't understand in these videos. Okay, so without wasting my time, let's head on to our AutoCAD architecture, which I've already opened over here. So I'm actually using AutoCAD architecture, which is 2027 version, and this also works with all the versions that you also have. Okay, so in today's video we will be doing a project setup. So we'll learn about the project setup and how to set it up, all that. Okay, so to do your project setup, you need to understand one or two things in this project setup. So the project setup is all about how to set up your project, your levels, also your foundation levels, more about your elevation height or your floor height. Okay, so let's head on. So to do your project setup, you need to click on this icon over here. Just follow the mouse, click on this icon here, which says what? Project browser. So you need to click on that and wait for it to open. So from this pop-up menu, you need to what? Click on this icon here, which says what? Create a new folder. So you click on this, create a new folder, and give it a name. Which this project is one bedroom. So it's one bedroom house. Alright, then enter. Now you could see that this project has been what? The folder has been created. So you have to double click on that, and now we are inside our project. So to check out whether this project is really active, let's find out from our project, our start browser, or in our Explorer. So click on Windows E to open our Windows Explorer. So you go to your document and Autodesk, and now put my project. So you could see that it has created over here. So you can see it over here, which is our one bedroom house. Currently there's nothing inside. So for you to create it so that it's showing here, I'm going to minimize that. And now to create a project, we are going to create on this icon which says new project. So I'll click on new project and now give my project number. So my project number is going to be 001, and my project name is going to be one bedroom house. And my project description is also going to be let's say proposed one bedroom house to be constructed at, let's say, Spintex Road, Accra. So the description could be the location of your what's the name? The location of your the building or your site location. Okay. All right. So I'll click on create from template. I don't want to create from template from here. I want to create my own template, so I'm going to uncheck that and click on OK. Now you could see that this one has been boarded. It tells you that the project is now active, so I can now go on and close it up. So to check it up, I'll come here, my start browser, and now I'll open this folder in my Explorer. I'll click on that. Now you could see that it has been created. So we have our project being created for us. Okay, instead of us to do it one, it has already done that for us. Simple, very simple. So I'll go back and minimize that. And now I will also continue. I'll click on close. So now you can see that it has opened this project navigator for me. So if you can't find this project navigator, let's say for instance it didn't pop up, you just click on this icon which says your project navigator. So you click on that and it's going to show up for you. Okay, so I'm going to allow docking and push it out back here. Alright, so I just allow docking and now there's it. So now the next step for us to go is click on this edit project over here. I'll click on that and I'm going to what I'm going to do from here is the drawing settings. I'm going to change from no to yes. Click on that to yes, and also change this to yes, change that to yes. And now I'll click on what okay. It's going to ask me the project path options have been changed. Do you want to convert the listing? Yes, I want to convert it. So I'm going to click on what okay. So you see that it has done its magic and it has converted it for us. I'll head back over there again, and now this time around I'm going for the levels. I'll click on edit levels, and my project I'm going to have a ground floor, so I'm going to label this to ground floor. So ground floor is going to be ground floor, and for the floor to floor height, floor elevation, I'm going to leave it at 0. The floor to floor height is actually the height of your wall. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that, which is 10 feet, which is about 3,000, and the ID I'm going to change it to G, and the description is going to be ground floor. So ground floor. Alright, click on OK. So I'm also going to have a foundation, so I'm going to right click on that and add levels below. To add levels below, it's going to go downwards, and I'm going to name it to foundation. So foundation, and that is that. You could see that the floor elevation has changed. So my foundation is going to be around 3 feet, or it's going to be around 4 feet. So I'm going to change this to 4 feet, which is 1,200, or simply this will 1,200, and I'm going to change the floor to floor height also to 1,200. And okay, now you could see that it has changed back to 0, meaning our foundation is going to be a total height of 1,200, which is 4 feet, and it's going to start, and the ground floor is also going to start exactly on 0, exactly on the foundation. Okay, so I'm going to change the ID to F, and I'm going to change this to foundation. So foundation. Now click on what, enter. Now sorry, let me just fix it. Okay, now we are done with our levels. Let's say for instance you want to add a roof, or let's say a first floor. I'm going to just add levels above. Okay, but this time I don't need it, so I'm going to just close it up. Now I'll just go with this. Okay, now click on OK. Now my levels have been created for me. I need to go back again to my project again. This time around I'm going for the division. So division talks about, let's say you have a separate building from your main project. So when I mean a separate building, I mean what's the name, let's say you have a garage, or let's say a let's storeroom which is not part of the main building. Okay, that's where you're going to put it over here. So let's say for instance you're working on a big project, you're going to work on that, and you'll find this tool very, very useful. But for this project you will need only one. So this is the main building. It's going to be the main building, the main building, and the ID is going to be main, and the description, I'm just going to copy this and paste it here, and I'll click on OK. Now I'm done with my project settings. Now the next one is to create your drawing sheet, which is your construct. So the construct is more about how where you be drawing, or where you putting up all the project, which is this screen over here. It's called your construct. Currently you can see that it has not been put inside the construct that we want to drawing. So for us to create our own construct, we go back to our project navigator and click on construct. So you right click on that and go to new, and now you go to what, construct. So you can see this project, this pop-up menu over here. Okay, so now the next thing you're supposed to do here is to click on your divisions or your project. So I'm going to click on that, which is the ground floor, and my project name or my construct name is going to be ground floor. So ground floor. Ground floor. Okay, and I'm going to click on OK. I'll now go back again. You can see that it has created under the construct for us. So I'm going to click on another one, which is the foundation. So foundation, I'm going to click on this foundation, and I'll click on OK. The next one is going to be fixtures. So new construct, this time around it's going to be fixtures. So fixtures. So when I say fixtures is just it's going to be on the ground floor. It's just your room fixtures, which is your sofa, your wash and basin, your WC, those elements or those blocks is going to be on the fixtures. Okay, and the next one is the element. The element 2 is actually more about your grid lines, your property boundaries. When I say property boundaries, your site plans, okay, and the rest. So I'm going to click on that new element. This time around I'm going to name it grid lines. So grid lines, and I'll click on OK. And the next one is going to be property boundary, element new, and what, and I'm going to name it property boundary. All right, property boundary, and sorry, Control Z again. So boundary, and I'll click on OK. Now that we have this done, for the views and the sheets, we'll work on that as time goes on in this particular project. Okay, so guys, we're actually going to end this video here. I don't want this video to be long. I want it to be very, very short and very, very easy to understand. Okay, so we will end this video here, and thank you for watching again. And also don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and also comment on what you didn't understand in this video so that I'll be able to reply to that in the next video. So we are going to end our video here. Thank you. So note that our next video we are going to do the grid lines for this project. Okay, that's our next episode. So that's going to be our episode 2 for this series. So episode 2 is going to be about grid lines. Okay, thank you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.